The third COVID wave has gripped Maharashtra. The state is reporting over 41,000 cases in just 24 hours. Mumbai alone accounts for over 20,000 cases. Maharashtra's positivity rate is at 31%. The state government has stepped up restrictions. Night curfew is going to be imposed from 10th of January from 11 p.m. to 5. Swimming pools, gyms, spas, salons, zoos, museums will remain closed. New curbs don't permit movement of people in groups of more than 5. Schools will also remain shut till the 15th of February. Hotels, restaurants, cinema halls, auditoriums to operate at 50% seating capacity till 10 p.m. and home delivery of food is being allowed.
जो इंटरनेशनल पैसेंजर्स आते थे उनके लिए सिर्फ हाई रिस्क कंट्रीज़ के लोगों पैसेंजर्स को ही क्वारंटाइन करने की एक गाइडलाइन थी, लेकिन अभी 100% ये पूरे दुनिया में ओमाइक्रॉन का फैलाव हुआ है और इसीलिए हर कंट्री से आने वाला जो भी व्यक्ति है जो महाराष्ट्र के इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट्स पे लैंड होगा उसको 7 दिन का क्वारंटाइन कंपलसरी हम कर रहे हैं और उसको मॉनिटर करने के लिए भी एक स्पेशल ऐप के तहत उसको मॉनिटर करने का भी काम किया जाएगा।
Pankaj Upadhyay is getting us more details on that story. Pankaj, a very good morning to you. A lot of experts have been saying that given the transmissibility of the Omicron variant, which of course is driving the surge in Maharashtra and across India, that severe measures like lockdown will really not work. Mitigation should be the strategy right now. What is the Maharashtra government thinking? What more can you tell us about what next in terms of the preparations and the planning?
Good morning, Sneha. So the numbers are rising, and not just in Mumbai, but in the entire state as well. And that is the precise reason why new restrictions have been rolled out by the state government. Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Uddhav Thackeray, in a late-night tweet, has reiterated once again that the state is not in favor of a lockdown, but they want to control the crowd as well, because the state COVID task force has also said that crowding will lead to the spread of more infection, and at this point of time, crowding needs to be stopped. And that is the reason why we see there have been a lot of restrictions that have been imposed. Now, as far as the private offices and the government offices are concerned, it says that the attendance has to be 50% and that the attendance could be allowed in shifts as well. This is for the simple reason to avoid crowding as well. And now, as the health experts are also pointing out, if the figures keep on increasing, then there's going to be a lot of pressure in the health infrastructure as well. And the state cannot see a state where it is suddenly overwhelmed by the sheer numbers, because as health experts also point out that if a new variant comes in and of the nature of which won't be known, then it might be very difficult for the state government, and hence such precautionary measures need to be taken. Additionally, in a city like Mumbai, the authorities also realized that it was getting very difficult for many people, especially in the local trains and in the busy marketplaces as well, to abide by the COVID-appropriate behavior. Hence, these new restrictions have been rolled out with an eye that the management could be put up in the crowd as well, so that there is no further increase in the infection. Already, Mumbai is contributing more than 50% to the entire state's tally, while Maharashtra has recorded more than 41,000. The state Mumbai is recording more than 20,000. So the number is very large, and even as the Health Minister of Maharashtra, Rajesh Tope, said that even the prior restrictions that had been put in place were seeming to be, not enough, and that is the reason why new restrictions have been rolled out now. Sneha.
Pankaj, thanks for getting us up to speed with that. Pankaj Upadhyay with that report. Pankaj, do stay safe. Maharashtra, remember, is reporting the maximum number of cases in the country right now. Of course, Mumbai City is also reporting a big surge in cases.